Good morning, everyone. This message is to help you save yourself from getting into an accident, whether you're in a big truck like I am right now, or in a little tiny car, or maybe even on your motorcycle, or maybe even on your moped, or maybe even on your side-by-side. But this should help you save money, save time, also save increases on your insurance.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!
So this is called a dashboard. This is the steering wheel. To the left of the steering wheel, got this little gizmo that sticks out here. Now this little gizmo here's got some arrows on it. Yours may or may not have some arrows on it, but these are universal in vehicles. And, well, a funny thing happens when you grab a hold of this. You can turn your wipers on by twisting it forward, but you can also use this fancy contraption, which was invented a long time ago, called a turn signal. Now, if you push this thing down, like so, it's going to activate this blinky thing. Now, this blinky thing, when activated, also activates this blinky thing, which also activates that blinky thing, that blinky thing back there, and believe it or not, it also activates this blinky thing. You might be saying to yourself, Will, I'm not a fan of NASCAR. I don't always make left-hand turns. What do I do if I need to make a right-hand turn, Will? Well, I'm glad you asked. We go back to this little dangly thing that sticks out from the left side of the steering wheel. That's this item here. And we're going to go ahead and push this upwards. And that's going to activate that blinky thing. Which, guess what? It's going to turn on this blinky thing. And that blinky thing. As well as, oh yes, this blinky thing. And just for good measure, that blinky thing. Be sure to subscribe for more money-saving tips, accident prevention tips, and all things common sense. That is how to properly use a turn signal. Wait a minute. You might ask yourself, Will, when do I turn on the blinky things? Well, I'm glad you asked. Anytime that you're not going straight or backwards, you turn on your blinky thing. If you're in a lane that has a big arrow on the ground and you're going to turn one of these directions, turn on your blinky thing to correspond with the direction that you wish to go. Now, a proper response when you see someone not using their blinky thing is a big old middle finger. That's right, a big old middle finger. That's the proper response when you see someone not using their blinky thing. Now, if that person is in front of you and they can't see your big old middle finger, well, then you could just go ahead and give it a good old horn blow, whether you have a city horn or an air horn or whatever. Maybe you have a boat horn. I don't know. But just let them know your frustration. Let them know how mad you are that they didn't use their blinky thing.
How it feel so real, how it feel.